This is Loco for Local, where you can find out all the great places to support right here in our community. Hey friends! Okay, so for this month's Loco for Local, I am delighted to be here at Shoup Legal with David and Andrea Shoup. You guys, thank you so much for spending time with me.
Oh, thank you for having us. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah,
I'm glad to be here. Your outfit is really pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
So is yours, David.
Thank you.
He's like, I spent hours deciding what I was going to wear
Hours
today.
on this hairdo, okay? I mean, come on.
So, Shoup Legal, first of all, I love that you guys are a husband and wife law firm. That is the coolest.
Yes.
What sort of law do you do, and how long have you guys been in business together?
We do estate planning, trust administration, and probate law, and we also do business law, business formations, and really business succession planning, making sure businesses are taken care of for the long haul. So
relevant for so many of our residents here. And how long have you guys been in business?
We have been here since 2012. We started in estate planning back then when we were expecting our first son. Yes. So David was still active duty Marine at the time, and all of a sudden, the what ifs in life started playing in our head.
Yes.
What if he didn't come back from that deployment?
I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you're here.
So am I.
We all are.
So is she.
What happens to our son? And so
Right.
I started looking at everything we need to do to protect our family, our son, and really how bad it is when we don't plan. I was terrified of our son having to go into foster care, even just for a short amount of time. So I realized how important it was and really started, okay, we've got to get people to understand how important it is for families to make sure that they're protected.
This is like your mission. That is so cool. Okay, so I think a question that a lot of us, if we're honest, we ask, okay, will, trust, what's the difference? Which one do I need? Educate us.
Yes.
This is the number one question that people come and ask me, because there's so many misconceptions about it.
There are. So the difference between a will and a trust. So a will, in its simplest terms, says, here's my stuff and here's who I want to receive my stuff after I passed away. But wills go through probate. And it's a court process that takes, on average about 2 years and costs tens of thousands of dollars. And the ultimate decisions are up to a judge who's never met us, our families, our kids. A trust can completely avoid that probate process. And that's why we want to do that, is to stay out of court. I spent nearly my entire career as an attorney in court. Nothing good happens in court. Stay out of court. So that's why we set up trusts, is to stay out of court, because wills go through that probate process. And that is even if nobody's fighting or contesting. And that's just when you haven't set up something like a trust.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm not 90. I'm healthy. I'm not planning on dying tomorrow, because we all, we plan these things. We schedule. I have it in my calendar. Do I need this?
Yeah, people ask us that all the time. Now, if 2020 has taught us anything, it's that it's up to us to plan for the unexpected.
No kidding.
Right? Because the unexpected happens out of nowhere at any time. And really, it gives us peace of mind, just even to enjoy ourselves right now. Because we all know we need to do this, right?
Yeah.
Well, we just don't know when that schedule, it happens. And I'm not a Nostradamus. It's not like, oh my gosh, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. But
But you need to be prepared.
You have to be prepared.
Right.
Because it's preparation, not just for passing, but it's for that car accident where maybe we're, in the hospital in a coma. Maybe, who knows what happens when we become incapacitated. We need, our husband or our wife or our kids to make medical decisions for us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. When I was in the Marines, that was a huge worry for me, right? Obviously I'm traveling overseas. I went to Iraq several times, and I've got my wife and newborn son at home. What's going to happen to my family, if I don't make it back, right? So I can tell you how much peace of mind that I felt knowing that I can go and do my duty, and that if God forbid something happens to me, and then Andrea gets into a car accident on these crazy highways, right? At least my son is not going to go into foster care.
Yeah.
At least he's set up. My wishes are going to be honored. My wife's wishes are going to be honored, and then our family's just taken care of. It's even more significant now. Homeowners, you know what I mean? We have a business. We've got 4 children. There's so many things that we have to plan for, right? Yeah.
And on the vine too, one of the things that you were talking about, I don't remember if it was you, David, or you, Andrea, but it really struck me because I have some amazing clients right now, and they have 2 special needs kids. And you were talking about how even like there's so many different nuances with the trust. Like, you know, do you have adult children with special needs? Like you said, do you have a business? Like I am incorporated. There's so many different things that it's not just some cookie cutter situation where you want to go and pay, you know, $500 for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, and it just ends up being a mess and not protecting you in the way that it should. Am I right?
Yeah, and you know what? Business owners, they need special planning. Your business must be properly addressed in your trust. You need a special kind of trust. A normal trust is not gonna do it, and your business can be seriously disadvantaged, liquidated, closed down. I mean, if we do it right, your business can basically be like a life insurance policy for your surviving spouse.
Wow.
But if it's not done properly, totally different story. And I mean, it's the same with special needs planning, right?
Well, it is. I see so many times where people say, "Oh, I'm just going to disinherit my special needs son or daughter because I don't want to jeopardize their benefits." And oh my goodness, it breaks my heart. My brother-in-law is special needs, and we created a special needs trust specifically designed to, one, take care of him and not jeopardize the benefits. Like, do it well, do it the right way, because very unexpected things happen. Like, don't disinherit your special needs child.
You guys are so smart. I'm really glad you're here. So, okay, and you are so generous too. You were telling me that if somebody does want to find out more and they want to, you know, go through this process, that if they mention the video, you're even going to offer them something a little special too.
Yes. So anybody who wants to, you know, come in, have a strategy session with us, because that's where we start, right? Let's understand a situation. Let's develop a strategy for you, your family, your business. So it's $100 off the strategy session. Just please mention Catherine's video, Loco for Locos. I love that. That's so good. I love that idea. But mention it and give us a call. So our phone number is 951-445-4114. Give us a call or visit us on our website, 𝓆𝓼𝓏.com. It's 𝓆𝓆𝓏.com. Also, there's some great free resources there, so check it out. We love to give information to everybody so they can have the information they need to make the right decisions. So yes, $100 off the strategy session for that.
I love that you guys have those resources on your website too, because that's kind of, you might have some initial questions. They can get that initial question, and then they can dive in with you and get to the nitty gritty. Because I mean, just like with what I do, no 2 families are the same. Everybody's needs are a little different. So you really have to cater to each person. I can tell anybody who comes and sits down with you is going to be served well and well taken care of. So thank you for doing what you guys do. It truly is like a ministry, I think.
We really take our duty to serve our clients well and protect families well very seriously. So
well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for
so
spending
much.
time with me. Absolutely. That's us done for this month. Who am I going to be meeting with next month? I don't know. You'll have to tune in and check out. Thank you for seeing us this month with Local for Local. Bye, friends.
Bye.